Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Bahamian Budgeter, and today we'll be going over my weekly spending for the week of January 15th to January 21st. So let's get right into it because I'm super excited. Just because I love the way I'm doing my budget now, the week by week. I look forward to it. I look forward to like sitting down and going over it and just seeing how everything lines up. So I'm a big budget nerd. So we're going to go over day by day. So this week I jumped around quite a lot. So for the 15th, for Monday, I bought my niece's birthday gift for her first birthday, and that came up to $139 that I have to spend. So I am sharing this with my brother and my sister. So my sister gave me her portion, but my brother, he didn't give me his portion, and I waited all week for it and it didn't come through. So what I'm gonna do for now, because I've already purchased the gift so it can arrive on time, I'm gonna take that his portion, which is the 167, from my savings, and when he pays me back I will just replenish my savings. Now the thing is, this isn't all that's gonna be for the gift, because this is the price from the website, but I also have to pay to get it to the Bahamas. So the I send it to a freight forwarding company, and then the freight forwarding company sends it to the Bahamas, and I have to pay, like, customs, tax, duty, all of that stuff. So when it comes in, I will have to foot that bill. So that's why my bill is a little bit less than my brother's and my sister's for now. So I'm hoping it's not too high, but it is a pretty big gift, so I think it's gonna be pretty heavy. So then also on the 15th, so I'm trying to make a home gym, and the equipment that I wanted, it's online for about 3K, not including all of the expansions that I want. Well, including all of the expansions that I want. However, I found a guy over here, and I used to coach with him, and he's selling his because he upgraded to a bigger one, and he's selling his for 2K for all the parts. I would get everything except a bar, basically. And I thought that was a steal of a deal, because he has the exact same one I want, except in a different color, but I can always paint it. Actually, I probably won't even paint it. I'll probably leave it. And so me, my mommy, and my sister put in together, and that was about $667 each, because he charged us 2K, and because I didn't have any money anywhere for this to go, I just took it out of my savings. So yeah, then on the 16th, it's all the way down here because I forgot about it, I went and I grabbed lunch, and that was $9.11. I got a crab salad sandwich, 2 cookies, and a water, and that's how much it came up to, $9.11. Then on the 17th, I went ahead and I bought a couple of groceries, because I was like, you know what, I can't be going and getting lunch every day, because getting lunch counts as spending, but if I get groceries, that doesn't count. So I bought groceries, and that came up to $172.99. Then on the 18th, I had a few purchases. For one, I got my car washed, and that was $30. And then some packages that I bought in December. No, what was this package? This was the planner for my friend's wedding engagement gift, and one more thing I got. I can't remember what it is now, but this is how much the freight forwarding company charged me, $32.97 to pick it up. And then I went on Amazon and I bought a bunch of protein bars, because I'm running out. I have like 3 left, and I can't find them in bulk over here as yet, so I'm still looking around for them, but I decided to just buy them in bulk, and that was $101.13 that I spent on Amazon. And then I never spent money again for the rest of the week. And the 21st, you can see I sat down and I went together all of my buffers. So for my first card, I didn't spend any money, so nothing came out. And for my second one, there was a negative $7.38, but there was also a positive. Actually, it's down here. A negative $7.51 and a positive $1.14 comes up to a negative $6.37. So it brings our buffer down just slightly. So this is how much I spent this week. So out of sinking funds, I spent $139. Allowance was $346. Savings was $834, and my buffer was $6.37, for a total of $1,325.37, unfortunately. But it's okay, because this equipment was unexpected, and this was also unexpected. So 800 of this was unexpected. All right, so let's go. And what do I want to do first? I think I want to do this page first. These two. I want to fill these in. So I already started, so this process can go by a little bit smoother. So I started off with 436 and then I spent 346. So 436 minus 346. So I should be left with $90. So let me bring up my envelope. All right, I'm gonna update my tracker first. Oh, here. So week 3 was 346 minus, so we should have $90 left. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Thought I could change it. So let's make sure that this is 346. So 51, 52, 53, 10, 20, 30, 45, and 46. So yep, it's 346. We're gonna put that there. And this is gonna go back into my allowance envelope for the last week. Next we have sinking funds, and we started with 240 and I spent 139, so we should have 101 left. Okay, so let's update my tracker. Week 3, what did I say? 139, and we should have 101. So 1, and I'm gonna take this $1. So this is 150, 110. Oh, I know why. I know why that's like that. And that's gonna go to the top over here. And then we have my buffer, which was nothing, so we're still left with 115.86. And then this one was 637. So we are left with 158.30. And then for my savings, we are going to subtract the 834 and we'll be left with 1,166. So let's update that in my savings. I leave that right here. So here is my $2,000 prop holder that I have, and we're going to put this in. So 1,100, 150, 160, and 165, and 166, because I don't have a dollar prop holder. And that's going to go in here so that I know. So I'm going to have to build that back up. And this is going to go to the side. So if we calculate all of this, that was a total that should add up to this. I'm going to do it with you guys. 139, 637, 834 is $1,325.37, which is correct. Now, we have got to flip this over and do this side where the money came from. Now, first of all, I spent $30 in cash from the car wash. That was in cash. As you can see, this piggy symbol is cash, and all the rest of these means it was on my card. So that's $30. And so this leaves me with $30 I've spent in cash for the month. For my CIBC, we are going to total up all of these numbers except the 30. Plus 30 minus 30. Okay, so all of that came out of CIBC. So that's $1,295.37. And this one is 0, so we can update this. So it's still at 126.27. I don't really like to spend on that card. So let's add the 803.41. So far for the month, I've spent $2,098.78 on my card. And this should equal to this. So $1,295 plus 37 plus 30. Yeah. So 1,325.37. And then let me check over here. So 1,329.37 minus the 637 and then minus the 834. So over here I should have $455 that's gonna go into my bank. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Perfect. I am going to add that into my envelope right here. This is all for the month. I haven't made it to the bank yet, and I know I should because this money is just adding up. And we're going to update my tracker at the same time. So week 3 spending. It's going to be plus 455. How much is this now? I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, and 97. $1,097 that I need to deposit. 1,097. And then we have nothing for RBC. All right, so that is almost all. The only thing left for us to do now is update our no spend tracker. Okay, so we spent money. I've forgotten now. Let me go back. So we spent money the 15th, the 16th, and the 18th. So 17, 19, 20, and 21 are all no spend days. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 no spend days, and that's 4 at 3 times a day is $12. So here's where I keep my extra money. So let's see if I can, wait, no, I'm gonna need to make change. Let me go to the back. I made change for one of the 20s. So now we're gonna add 10, 11, and 12. And let's see how much we have now for our no spend. So far we have managed to save 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So $93. So not too bad. Let's update my tracker. So what's this, 21, 4 days, plus 12 is 93. How much did I say in this? 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 93. I don't know why I thought I said 98. I was like, that is not right. We have $93 so far in my no spend, and I wanted 20 no spend days. So far I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. So 6 more days. I'm gonna add this $21 back in for next week, because if I don't spend money for a whole week, that's $3 a day will give me $21. And this extra money, we have $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9 is gonna go into my savings envelope for the next time I do my savings. And this plus, how much did I say? 5, 9, plus 9. And so we should have $15. Because I already have some rollover for last time that I forgot to cash stuff. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So $15 to start us off in February. All right, so that is the end for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will clip in the last week in January right after this one. Hey everyone, so we're going to go over my last week's spending, and this is going to be from January 22nd to the 28th, and then I'm going to close out the month, so I'm going to have the rest on this page, but I'm not going to go into that until my next Money Moves video. So this week I did a lot of cash spending, which was very, very surprising because I've been swiping like nobody's business. But most of my purchases came out on the 22nd. So for one, I had a flat tire. So I went to like the tire shop and he just had to plug the tire, and that was $5. And then I tipped the guy $5 for doing that for me. And then I had to go get gas. That was a $50. And then I tipped the pump attendant $5. Then I went ahead and I got some groceries, but my grocery budget went over. So what I did was I took all of it out of my allowance. What was left of my allowance, I took it out, and then I took the remaining out of my sinking funds money. So when I went to the grocery store, I also got change in US. So that also had to come out of my sinking fund money because I didn't have any more money in my allowance, and that was $24. Then I had to pay for some antibiotics for my mommy. So that came out of tithes. So yeah, I just took that out of tithes, and that was $20. Then my one of my very close friends got engaged, and I think I mentioned this last time that I bought the happy planner wedding planner for her. So I bought a few more gifts. I bought like some wine glasses that say like the bride, the groom, and some conversation starters, and that was $40.60. And I also took that out of my sinking funds, and that was on the 24th. Then we came to the 25th, and I just gave this guy, like a homeless guy, $4 because that's how much I had in cash on me. So I gave him that, and that came out of tithes. Then on the 27th, I went and I got detergent from the grocery store, and that actually came out of my card, and that came out of sinking funds. That was $4.26. And then the last thing that we have to wrap up this week was the 28th, was my buffer. Buffer only came out of one account, and that was 75 cents. So this week I spent $90 in allowance, 101 in my sinking funds, $34 in tithes, and then 75 cents in my buffer, for a total of $225.75. So what we first need to do is grab this $4 out of my sinking funds account and put it into my envelope to return back to my card. So let's go. Well, we can update my trackers while we're in here. So we know allowance, we spent the whole 90, so we have $0. Unfortunately, that means I don't get the Stuff Lizzie's binder with rollover this month, and that actually sucks. Now we're gonna go here to my sinking funds, and this should be $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take it out. So here we have week number 4, and we're taking out the whole 101. So now there's nothing left in my sinking funds. So definitely an overspending month. We can count my US because I added in the 24. So now I have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. So $61 now I have saved in my US. So we'll put that in there. So this $4 is going to go into my CIBC account. So that's week 4 spending. That's just going to be $4. So now I should have, my fingers like itching so much. So that should be 1,101. So let's make sure. So 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. Why am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is actually only 1,011. So I'm gonna say $90. Why am I short by $9? I'm gonna have to think about that. All right, so that wraps up that. What we could do is, the other thing that I spent money from is tithes. So we can calculate to make sure this should be $290 I have in tithes left over for the month. 1, 2, 50, 60, 70. Huh. Oh. I added it here, but I didn't add, I don't think I took out of the, I never took out this 20. Yeah, so this should be 270. And that was antibiotics minus 20, so 270. So this is correct. Good thing I checked this with you guys. All right, so 270 there. All right, we're not gonna update my spending totals because I'm gonna wait until the last 3 days in the month, just so I have a round number for the whole of January. So we won't be seeing that until my January closeout. But what I do want to do is do my no spends. So looking at this, I spent money on the 22nd because I did these groceries because that was overage. I had to go into my sinking funds, so that counts as a no spend. And this plug, that kind of counts. So that was 1 day I spent on the 24th for this engagement gift, and then on the 27th for the detergent. So I did not spend, I'm tracking when I don't spend money, right? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. So no money was spent on the 23rd, the 25th, the 26th, and the 28th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days. And I'm saving them $3 a day. So that's $12 that needs to go in. All right. I'm gonna put my pen. So we have 4 days for that. So that's 12. So we should be at 105. Nice. Okay. So 150, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, what? 50, 70, 90, 105. So this is all rollover. So 50, 70, 90, 100, $105 that we have so far in our no spend. And let's see how good we're doing on my no spend for the month, because I wanted to have 20 no spend days. And we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I need 2 more days. So there's 3 more days left, and that's 3 times 3. So we need about $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to keep this 10. I'm going to slide this in for our next time. And this $8 is going to roll over into my savings. Right here. So now there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So $14 now rolling over into my savings for my next. So 128, no spend rollover plus 8. And now we have $14. Oh, no, I have the back. Thought I was gonna need a new tracker. So $8 in there so far. So that is all I have for you for this video. I hope to see you guys in my next one. So in my next money moves, we will wrap up January, and then we will be getting February. It's just so crazy to me that January is already over. Like, what is going way too fast? Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.